Good morning from sunny Budapest. Isn't that like a sight for sore eyes? I honestly couldn't believe it when the sun came out. It's day 4, it's our final day, and then we leave tomorrow on the bus. Haven't booked it yet. Hopefully leave on the bus tomorrow to Bratislava. We're at Hero Square. You probably can't see because I'm in the way. Hero Square. Beautiful square, and it commemorates the Hungarian conquest, which is essentially the arrival of the Magyars, Hungary's ancestors. Some unusual information about it is that there is actually a tomb of an unmarked soldier. The soldier himself is unknown, signifies Hungarian life's laws, that they're all important. But also, which is even more unusual, is that there is a secret tunnel here. It's been closed off to the public. It opens up to a series of lots of different tunnels that were used during World War II, and some claim it even had government official meetings would be taken down there, and during air raids it would have been used. This one leads all the way over to the nearby garden near the thermal spas. I don't know if you can see, the whole time I've been here there's been like a freak robot running around, like robotic dog. Very unusual.
And now I don't mind a bit of a breeze. If anything, I prefer it, but Dawn was aggressive.
I just walked past the ice skating rink. It's usually a lake, but actually this is fun fact to literally no one but me. This is actually where I learned to ice skate. I actually came here by myself because my sister at the time was like, I'm not ice skating. And I was shit scared. I couldn't get onto the ice because I was like, I'm just gonna fall like I was a beginner. But this really old man, really nice Hungarian man helped me, and then he like held my hands the whole time, and he really shit me up. Towards the end I was really confident. I don't know if I'd be so confident in my abilities now. I was proper whizzing around, and then I was able to do it without him for a while, so it was really amazing experience. So that's like one of my you have to do's. I'm currently at Budapest Castle, which is this big complex here, and there's loads of cool statues that I want to see, but I'm now kind of sneakingly hidden inside of a shop. If you see beside me here, this is actually traditional Hungarian embroidered cloth, and it would have made its first origins in the 18th and 19th century among peasants. But look how beautiful it is, and actually the cloth here, I'll show you better visual. The cloth would have been used as a woman's diary, so it would have been part of what she would have brought to the table, her skills, her social standing, and her prosperity. As unusual as that is, the really bizarre part is that it was believed the cloth and textiles that they brought from the diary to hold off evil spirits and avoid misfortune. We're currently on the grounds of Budapest Castle, which will come as no surprise, but this was heavily inspired by a castle in Transylvania. It's not actually authentic, so it's supposed to be taking inspiration from like romanticized, similar to the Fisherman's Bastion. We're gonna have a look-see around the grounds, and I think there is one of the miniature statues here as well, so hopefully we can find it. God, they do a remarkable job at making things look like they've been about for ages, because this looks so old, even though it's not. If you can see behind me, and I did not even get his face in. Have we got his face in now? We have arrived at the statue of Anonymous. It looks slightly like the Grim Reaper, and it's kind of on par or on theme with the rest of this area because the castle is inspired by Transylvania, so your mind musters up things like vampires. And this is kind of like an eerie statue, but it's not actually in theory. He was a 12th century writer who remained anonymous, and what he wrote was detailing the origins of the Magyar, but he remained anonymous, and it's kind of unusual, but it's just dictating the importance of the work and not the author. You can see there's a quill, and then there's also parchment paper. I'm able to show you even at all, but yeah, it's supposed to be good luck if you rub it. Looking like a mad woman. And then look, this is the quill. Face reveal. 3, 2, 1.
Oh my gosh!
This is very aggressive looking. Okay, let's go to the next location. Now, didn't I tell you? Never question my interpretation. Literally anything. We have a mini Dracula statue here. You can see, so this is obviously Transylvania inspired, we were right. And it's from the Ukrainian sculptor, obviously, so we got unlocked another one from Pest. So we're doing alright, but this one might be my personal favourite. It's really cool. Are we sure that this is not Dracula? What the hell? My MetroCard wouldn't work.
The tram line ticket machine wasn't working, so I'm starting a 1-hour walk back and now.
Do you know one thing I noticed, unrelated to the demise that has fell upon me, is Hungary, or Hungarian people, are single-handedly keeping black dogs off the street. I'm personally a black dog owner, but every owner I see has a black dog. It's just nice to see because they're like usually the least likely to be adopted. And the reason why is the most grim reason ever is that they're not photogenic. And that's just the most terrible thing you've ever heard. So shout out Hungary. My bike cards wouldn't work for the metro ticket at the first place, so I found this place, just checked again, and it worked here. Annoyingly, but now I can get into the city centre.
We did it! We did it!
We are back in the centre. Some people thought it was impossible. They doubted. They doubted for sure. Now we can maybe go to Danube, and that's probably where sunset's going to happen. So I shall see you there. So this is where I was yesterday, and I was explaining the history to you, but I just want to show you during the day because at night it was 3 pixels. I wasn't really getting to show you the actual memorial, but now I'm going to head back into the city centre and get feeling in my lips again. No, I'm going to go get some food. So let's go. It's just icy cold on the river here.
I'm freaking hungry.
I started feeling faint, and I don't know if I filled you in on this, but when I was in Poland, I actually did collapse. So when I started feeling faint, I was like, get yourself in here. So now I'm in a McDonald's. I can feel the judgment. I'm judging me, so we can judge me together. But I'm just so hungry, and I haven't had today, so this will be my last dinner in Budapest.
Cheeseburgers.
That was as unsatisfactory as you can probably imagine. I mean, it was nice, but not the best, not good form. So now we're gonna head out. Oh yeah, also I ordered Coke Zero, but they gave me some sort of like cherry flavored Coke, and I think they must have made a mistake because there's a pink sticker on it too. So I'm randomly having some sort of cherry Coke, which kind of feels Hungarian themed, a smidgen. Okay, so I'm going to head out now, find something exciting to do. I did see somewhere that sold magic Hungarian wine. So it sounds like it's right up my alley. Actually, I'm saying that and I think about it, I don't ever drink. It's like Hungary or Budapest is so fairly cold, it's turning me into like an alcoholic or something. Like the best days I've had were when I had the palinka and I had like mulled wine from the markets. Slightly concerning, but I think it's like the only way to survive the feral cold.
Commercial break, and by that I mean no one shopping.
I fear I need these. Look how cute. Should I get these? Okay, I haven't checked in on the video in a minute. We're at the Christmas markets, but look how amazing these earmuffs are. I feel like they're not everyone's taste, or maybe they're very selectively just my taste. I kept being like, should I get these to everyone? And everyone's like, yes, do. But I think they're just enabling me. But they're so cute. I can't help it. They're so adorable. Now to source out this wine we speak of. We're in the queue. Plan of action was to get mulled wine and then we're gonna go on a walk. We're getting out of here. It's too busy. I just had the weirdest interaction with the girl there. She asked me to take photos and I was like, yeah, sure. And then I took some and then I took some from a different angle. And then she took the phone and was like, no, I want them from over here. And I was like, sure, no problem. And then she took the phone back after the photos and then looked at them and then just walked away. So like, I mustn't have done a good job. I was like, oh, it was a bit of a weird interaction. You know, when you're like, have a weird interaction, then you're kind of reeling from it. Like, did that just happen? Yeah, we're gonna move. I just kind of awkwardly walked away from that area and now we're gonna head. It is very busy. For some reason, we keep looping back here. I feel like Budapest, because it's so walkable, you're constantly on a loop. But we are making our way to the park now. But there's St. Stephen's Basilica behind us and Santa, and then the policeman as well. Maybe I'll quickly shout out the policeman and then we go to the park. We meet again. Okay, let's go. Our final statue or miniature statue, actually statue in entirety of Budapest, the miniature Kermit the Frog. If you can see, I'm horrible at perspective angling. I don't know what side won, but I have a feeling Pest might have won. If you can kind of see, it's Kermit the Frog statue. I still think Dracula might have been my favorite. That one was pretty cool. This might be the saddest thing I've ever done. Statue of Ronald Reagan, mind you. You weirdo. I'm starting to feel like that girl was justified in completely shunning me after I got her photos for her. After that move. Just wild hands with the statue. Let that sink in for a bit. I'm gonna mull on it on my walk home. But yeah, I shall see you next in Bratislava.
Subscribe to my channel.